I missed it.
What's up? What's up? California love. How y'all like this Versace hookup? The swap meet was closed, so you know I go all out for the Grammys. Y'all down with this? We're gonna try to liven it up. You know how the Grammys used to be, all straight-looking folks with suits, everybody looking tired, no surprises. We tired of that. We need something different, something new. We need to shock the people. So let's shock the people. Now, these my homeboys, and I seen just about everything now.
You can't win.
At age 15, he left high school, and Ozzy closed the
True about the Arch Deluxe, like not like doing well.
Maybe next year.
It doesn't have a name. Next year.
Arch Deluxe is a, it has to be like Mick Arch.
The Burger King, big. What is it called?
BK Broiler.
No, the one that's supposed to be just like a Big Mac, but.
Whopper.
No, it's like a new.
Acid, smack, pot, hash, barbiturates, quaaludes, booze, everything.
But behind the
Acid, smack, pot, hash, barbiturates, quaaludes, booze, everything.
But behind the
Weed, coke, acid, smack, pot, hash, barbiturates, quaaludes, booze, everything.
But behind the mystery with Black Sabbath, some said he sold his soul to the devil to do so.
I'm not a Satanist. I don't worship the devil, and it takes me all my time to conjure myself out of bed in the morning.
A rock history with Black Sabbath. Some said he sold his soul to the devil to do so.
I'm not a Satanist. I don't worship the devil, and it takes me all my time to conjure myself out of bed in the morning.
Others claim
But it's speed, coke, acid, smack, pot, hash, barbiturates, quaaludes, booze, everything. But it's speed, coke, acid, smack, pot, hash, barbiturates, quaaludes, booze, everything. But it's speed, coke, acid, smack, pot, hash, barbiturates, quaaludes, booze, everything. You can't win.
at age 15, he left high school, and Ozzy closed the books on his formal education. The teenager drifted from job to job. For a time, Ozzy worked at the local slaughter.
Can't win.
At age 15, he left high school, and Ozzy closed the books on his formal education. The teenager drifted from job to job. For a time, Ozzy worked at the local slaughter. But by age 17, Ozzy was burglarizing homes. He got caught, tried, and his first tattoos. His name was his knuckles. And to keep his spirits up, a pair of smiley faces on his knees.
I had a true
But if Ozzy was ever going to sing for anyone outside his living room, he needed the tools of the trade. A microphone,
okay, and get busted because you leave your little drug.
Drink about how I'm gonna win. I'm the C to the O-double-M-O-N. I speak with the drink. Do you wanna be an MC or do you wanna serve?
To get twisted fire starter. You're the fire starter.
It's Pierce Brosnan. Okay. Here you can show my. I mailed this here from. It's from Switzerland. I made a little collage here. See, there's Felix the cat. I think we're supposed to go to the boathouse. Pierce Brosnan, he's doing like some kind of promotion for the new James Bond movie in conjunction with BMW. Pierce Brosnan. He's James Bond. It's snowing now. Look. Pierce Brosnan said it's always good to have a convertible in the snow. When I was hanging out with Pierce Brosnan in Central Park, he was saying it's always good to have a convertible in the snow. So we're here at this Pierce Brosnan like BMW thing. We got these like press cars. Say we're from Details. And there's like people here from E and WPLJ and like the news and stuff. And like you can see all these people and BMW stuff. It's pretty trippy. Stuff. We'll actually get to run one of those cars. So now we're in the boathouse, and there's this like spread on with these like food and stuff, and they've given us like Coca-Cola, and they gave us these little like.
We are going now.
They gave us this thing and this thing and these. And they're going to let us drive this car. So what's happening now is we're supposed to drive this car, number 10, and there's this whole caravan of BMWs here. There's like 20 of them or something. Everybody's supposed to drive one. And it's pretty crazy. There's all these like identical BMW convertibles. This brand new car that just came out today. It looks like an expensive Mazda Miata kind of.
Let me get a shot of your pupils there, mister.
Everything seems really alien to me. I've never driven a BMW before. I'm really glad that it's an automatic, because I don't think I'm up to driving a stick.
How many questions?
How do you turn the radio on? Can we do that?
Yes, you press that button, press the circle. That should do it. Up here. Up there.
That one?
Yep.
Ah,
You got it?
excellent.
And turn. You got your seat adjustments okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your heated seats, if you flip the switch right there,
Uh-huh.
that puts them on full blast.
All right.
Thanks a lot.
Okay. We can stay in our lane, please. My heated seat is working great. Is your heated seat working good?
Yeah, it looks great.
This car is really easy to drive. You just follow like all the identical BMWs in front of you, and all the identical BMWs behind you. Like they just follow you. It's like really easy. Check this out. There's another BMW on our right. It's closed this road except for just these kind of BMWs can drive on it. I guess we're how fast it goes.
Terrible. It's pretty fucking fast.
Here's the lady cop.
It kind of makes me feel as if I've urinated.
Parents may have tried, and he's probably figured had faded away with tie-dye.
God for a little.
Remember, 40, 50?
I think we can just do the whole thing. I don't think any of the side effects are like...
What's the worst that could happen?
Well, when we took it at Limelight, it made us... it made me like paranoid, claustrophobic, dizzy, nauseous. You throw up. I mean, I felt like I couldn't breathe and I had to leave the club.
And I remember being really irritated by all the music they were playing.
Right.
You're trying to have them get in life.
I think we just do everything that's left in the vial. I mean, we might just pass out, right?
Well, we could do it in 2 sets, too. I mean, that's a lot to, like, ingest in one snort.
Okay. Do you have a straw?
Yeah.
Ugh. God almighty.
Is it too much for me?
It just hurts. All up in my nose.
Wait.
You missed them.
I'm like stuffed up. It's hard to like...
Let's do the rest.
Okay. High platforms.
Thinking of that too?
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's the like sensation of when you walk is like something like weightlessness, or like you can like you've covered distance and you don't notice it, or like something's really weird about walking. I've also had these new shoes today.
Yeah.
Whoa, man, I can't even like hold still.
Hi.
This thing sucks. I put all the batteries in it and it still doesn't work. Shit. Fuck.
Do you ever see that? There's this like doors. There's this doors video that you can rent, and there's this one part where Jim Morrison is tripping, and he's about to sing that end, right? And it goes off on this little monologue, which is also like poetry.
Shows the development of a theme, because Congo's favorite theme was a fan-shaped pattern. You can see the lines of this ring.
So it's going to get better the longer that you watch it. Something for everybody. That's our motto.
Airplanes and whatever. And these are kind of some of my songs. So I guess the most important tool you need as a songwriter is notebooks. And, you know, I guess my advice to people who write songs would be, first and foremost,
DUITT.
Yeah, hi. This is the Department of Technology and something else.
Yes, it is.
I was calling because I had a question about my cable service. I live in Manhattan, and I'm a Time Warner cable customer sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
And I was wondering if you guys knew if the cable company could tell what I'm watching.
Well, yeah, in a way, I guess. That's why you have the converter box.
So they can actually tell, like, what program I'm watching, you think?
That's kind of a technical question.
Yeah.
I really can't be sure.
Is there what's the office called? Is the Department of Technology and what?
Telecommunications.
And it's for this
Information technology, telecommunications.
information technology.
Why? Do you think your privacy is being invaded?
Well, I guess I would think so if I thought that they could tell what I was watching when I was watching it.
Be sure. Let me give you our address, and you can put it in writing, and certainly your question will be answered.
Yeah. You just don't know for sure if they.
I really don't know for sure.
Yeah. Is there somebody else there that I could talk to that might know?
Cool. Oh, sausage rolling. What is it? No, give me back now. You're a human ice cream maker. Jumbo, you'd never guess it came out of your snozzle.
This is the best fireworks show ever.
I'm done. I'll go now.
That was perfect.
Well, these
Another video by an artist named
Well, you're just a girl. What do you know about makeup?
Exactly. That's what I say all the time. Make up for a night out in the town with the boys.
Go on, Stark.
All right, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.
came dancing to my door. Last night a little came pumping on the floor. She said, come on, baby, got a license for love. And if it ain't, pray help from above, because caught in the vacant lot, to lose my train of thought and fall into your arm tracks, and walk beneath my every passing night. I belong to the blank generation, and I can take it or leave it each time. Well, I belong to the generation, but I can take it or leave it each time. I belong to the blank generation, and I can take it or leave it each time. Well, I belong to the generation, but I can take it or leave it each time. I was saying me out of here before I was even born. Such a gamble when you get a face. That's what the mirror does, but when I for the wall, it's out of place. I belong to the blank generation, and I can take it or leave it each time. Well, I belong to the
Doesn't work, so
Really nothing.
it really works.
So we can speak together.
Close. It was close. But you have the spaceship, you have the family up on the top, you have Elliot away with E.T. with the kids that go over there.
I don't know if you know, too, E.T. has become a symbol for ecology and saving our planet because he saved those little flowers in the flower pot. So that's why I've surrounded him in all the flowers and plants to remind us to take care of our Earth.
You have every kind of flower in here, too. It's really...
And this bridge is kind of important to me. It's a little thing, but it separates the fence, separates the reality of the city from the magic of the forest and all the magical things that happened in the forest.
Now you, Tom Bradley, Mayor Tom Bradley in Los Angeles has you on a number. Imagine that in your room. Can you imagine that giving to a young mother? I mean, somebody who's expecting a child as a shower gift. E.T. has so many wonderful messages for kids in it. And it's a limited edition, too. We only have 200 of these total at $72.50. Only 200 of them anywhere. Her signature on them, and each one was individually signed by Melanie Taylor Kent. E3355.
Access TV. Today the stars of some of the most outrageous public TV. Today the stars of some of the most outrageous public access TV. Today the stars of some of the most outrageous public access TV. I mean, that
and they look pretty much like what's on the box.
It's really...
And this bridge is kind of important to me. It's a little thing, but it separates the fence, separates the reality of the city from the magic of the forest and all the magical things that happened in the forest.
Now you, Tom Bradley, Mayor Tom Bradley in Los Angeles has you on a number. Imagine that in your room. Can you imagine that giving to a young mother? I mean, somebody who's expecting a child as a shower gift. E.T. has so many wonderful messages for kids in it. And it's a limited edition, too. We only have 200 of these total at $72.50. Only 200 of them anywhere. Her signature on them, and each one was individually signed by Melanie Taylor Kent. E3355.
Access TV. Today the stars of some of the most outrageous public TV. Today the stars of some of the most outrageous public access TV. Today the stars of some of the most outrageous public access TV.
Lesson you must learn.
If it's about laying off the insanity peppers, I'm way ahead of you.
No, I speak of a deeper wisdom. The problem, Homer, is that the mind is always chattering away with 1,000 thoughts at once.
Yeah, that's me, all right.
Clarity is the path to inner peace.
What should I do? Should I meditate? Should I get rid of all my possessions?
Are you kidding? If anything, you should get more possessions. You don't even have a computer.
You know, I have been meaning to take a spiritual journey, and I would... Hey! Knock it off!
Sorry. I am a coyote.
Look, just give me some inner peace or I'll mop the floor with you.
Good. Your mind is in a state of readiness, so listen well. To make yourself complete, you must find your soulmate.
Soulmate?
Your kindred spirit. The one with whom you share an unspoken bond, a profound mystical understanding.
That's it? Well, that's Marge. Big deal. Great spiritual quest, Wolfie. My soulmate is Marge.
Is it?
Is that Larry? My condolences.
Your
I'm
cousin.
sorry. How are you?
Hi, Andy.
I'm sorry. I really am. Heard you were in New York. You missed a good one. This was really a nice...
Well, I'm sorry I missed it. Perhaps had I been informed, I may have been able to attend my mother's funeral.
It was beautiful.
Very nice.
Very well attended. Rabbi spoke honestly, Rabbi spoke beautifully. Like a friend.
I noticed you called Andy in New York, and he flew in, Well,
right?
Andy, your mother didn't say not to call Andy.
I was in New
She
York.
said not to call you. That's all. That's all she ever said.
Gotta say, why didn't you call me when you were there? It would have been nice if you called.
You know, I was busy, Andy. I couldn't see you.
No,
I'm
no,
sorry.
I'm not talking about that. Just call me. I figure if you're in town, just call me and say hello. I didn't need to see you. I didn't need to come visit.
I know, but what's the difference? I could call you when I'm in L.A. I don't see the logic to it.
No, you know what I'm talking about. Don't be a putz. What are you talking about?
I don't know what you're talking about. There's no logic
Are you
to
telling
it.
Are you out of your mind? If you go to Florida, you're not going to call Aunt Chad?
Not necessarily.
Oh, you come to town, you give me a call. Just
if
call.
I can't see you, there's no point in
I didn't
calling.
want to see you. What is the matter with you?
You know what?
People related to each other, to cousins, and you're arguing this way?
Okay, forget. I'm sorry I didn't call you.
I'm sorry you didn't either. It would have been nice to hear your voice.
Okay.
Let me show you who was there.
Hi, so we're here at the local video store, and I'm gonna stick the tape into one of the things that you can rent here. And I mean, I guess we're here because I can't decide sometimes if I hate more movies or television. I mean, the obvious thing is that I hate movies more, but then sometimes I hate TV more because it's like you feel like when you start watching it, like you're gonna be relaxed, but then it really isn't that relaxing to watch. And I mean, a lot of that has to do with interruptions and whatnot, and just the whole pacing of the thing. And here on public access television, we have the opportunity to actually try to make TV like actually relaxing for you, and especially at this hour of the night, maybe that's something that we ought to try to do. But I mean, I think if you ask people like why do they watch TV, you know, say, oh, because it's entertaining, but also like because it's relaxing. And I always get this feeling when I first sit down to watch TV, like it's going to be relaxing. But then like in the end, it isn't relaxing at all, and that really like sort of upsets me because I want to be relaxed.
looking good?
Yeah, it looks great.
This car is really easy to drive. You just follow like all the identical BMWs in front of you, and all the identical BMWs behind you. Like they just follow you. It's like really easy. Check this out. There's another BMW on our right. Except for just these kind of BMWs can drive on it. I guess we're how fast it goes.
Quiet coyote. Shh, quiet coyote.
I have over 20 sheep now.
Who are you?
It kind of makes me feel as if I've urinated.
So what we've learned today is that if you're like a distinguished member of the press, you can be like tripping, it doesn't matter. It's like really easy to be like press or whatever. It's like they just tell you what to do and there's really nothing to it.
They just hand over the car key. So as if today wasn't magical enough, we just walked into Patrick Cogg's, and guess who's there? It's Shalom. And this other model whose name I don't know, but I really like her. She's like Kate's new friend. On all the bus stops, you know, they sort of like work out together. But I had this feeling that Shalom, you know, I think she knew we were tripping. And she talked to me. She said, "I like your pants." And I said, "Yeah, there's old Steven Sprouse pants." And then I said, "Did you get some shoes?" And she said, "Yeah. Do you want to see?" And she took them out of the bag. She just got them, right? And they're these alligator skinned loafers. And she said, "I really like them because they're manly." I said, "Yeah, totally." And I gave them back to her and then put them away. And she said, "Bye, guys."
The same before me that are descendants of me who had originally been here.
Came before you. Oh, my mistake. Go ahead.
You want me to do it or you got it? I mean, there were thousands of people, and on down the line to where there were worms, and there were flatworms. And Chinese men that were tied to walls would show worm movies out of their penises into the air in apparent disgruntle and dismay. And it would be wadded up. Like a little girl would like wad up some tissue after she's blown her nose and looked in it in the horror seeing little speckled pieces of blood in her snot. It was on that that rag that she had wadded up, and then she threw it away, knowing that that was her life in there, and that her life would never be the same, because the world was divided up into 4 parts. There was the Magus, the Tutor, the Fancor, and the Daria. And the Daria and the Fancor were at war with the Tutor and the Fartals, who I haven't mentioned to this point, because they were the 5th part, who were invisible, and they were all powerful. And they were beyond the worms and beyond the Chinese men tied to the wall, who would show worm movies out of their penises, and who had originally been non-existent at all, and they never knew how to make fireworks or ever rifles, or even they never knew anybody from Saskatchewan, or they didn't know how to dial on the telephone. And they had these Volkswagen buses that they had designed like they were cathedrals of God. And they had directed all of us, all of my relatives, the worms, and the Chinese man himself. They had traveled hundreds and thousands of miles. They had, when they came to the sea, they went under the sea and they talked to the fish. And see, when the fish travel in a line, there will be a little dot near their rear end, and a string will come out. And I have made a kite before, and I have flown it out of the string that I got from the dots on fish's bottom ends. And I've flown it so high that I have been able to see the Etruscans, the Bolivians, the Artesians, and the Walhalters.
Something really outstanding for you. And E.T. being the highest grossing film of all time is really inconsequential to the fact that you have a beautiful way of depicting it. E.T. with his glowing finger. E.T. falling. Oh, I can't
Oh, that's good.
It was close. It was close. But you have the spaceship. You have the family up on the top. You have Elliot running away with E.T. with the kids that go over there.
I don't know if you know, too, E.T. has become a symbol for ecology and saving our planet because he saved those little flowers in the flower pot. So that's why I've surrounded him in all the flowers and plants to remind us to take care of our Earth.
You have every kind of flower in here, too. It's really...
And this bridge is kind of important to me. It's a little thing, but it separates the fence, separates the reality of the city from the magic of the forest and all the magical things that happened in the forest.
Now you, Tom Bradley, Mayor Tom Bradley in Los Angeles has you on a number. Imagine that in your room. Can you imagine that giving to a young mother? I mean, somebody who's expecting a child as a shower gift. E.T. has so many wonderful messages for kids in it. And it's a limited edition, too. We only have 200 of these total at $72.50. Only 200 of them anywhere. Her signature on them, and each one was individually signed by Melanie Taylor Kent. E3355.
Whoa! Jake!
Hi.
I was just talking to your dad. What do you have there?
Evangelion.
Oh. Neon Genesis Evangelion. Wow. What does he do?
Well, he's a good guy. He can fly, and he has a silver sword that can kill bad guys.
Really?
Yeah. He's 60 feet tall.
And you really want this, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Jake, come on. No more toys. We're leaving.
Gotta go.
well, I'll put this back for you, okay?
Thanks. See ya.
See you later.
Must be bad.
More stability in my emotional level, and that is a thing that nothing else has given me.
And in the afternoon I'd have steady energy, and it would last all through the evening, and it was quite remarkable. I just felt so much better and so much more alive.
It's absolutely incredible. My children's behavior, my spouse's behavior, we're just all more connected.
The wonderful thing about the energy, it wasn't kind of a jitsi kind of energy that I'd always associated with coffee. It was a very relaxed feeling, and I just loved it.
How does cocaine affect the brain? Whether snorted, injected, or smoked, cocaine, more than any other drug of abuse, concentrates in the brain tissue. Cocaine penetrates the entire...
generation, and I can take it or leave it each time. Well, I belong to the generation, but I can or leave it each time.
Pretty high.
I feel really hot. Do you think we'll pass out if we do another one?
Take notice the pizza. On that out, you know, we beat her up, and she eventually learned how to read music. And that's pretty much it. Just a normal life, you know, just, she's just Debbie.
It was fun. It was a lot of fun. And, you know, I've really made it a point to maintain a normal teenage life, a normal social life, you know, get a good...
Hi, you've reached Domino's Pizza on 3rd Avenue and 89th Street. Order a medium pizza with 2 toppings and 10 wings for only $12.98. Press 0 now for operator.
Hello, this is Mommy. Begin with your phone number, please. Wait, I'm sorry. I just need to know, does the pizza come with the wings on it? Can you get the pizza with the wings on it? Which pizza with the wings? Can you get it? Do the wings come on the pizza? No, it's separate, so. Okay, so you have to get them on the side, and then you can put them on yourself? Yeah. Okay. All right, that's all. Thank you.
Cream, waters rise, and we strolled there to...
We saw The Good Son tonight.
That's right, we did.
But that's not from The Good Son.
No, but you can do it anyway.
Maybe that's from The Good Son. It's like...
Macaulay smokes in that movie. It's so cool.
He smokes, and he says, don't fuck with me.
Yeah, but not on TV. He doesn't say that.
On the
able to eat different amounts, but basically they eat about a quarter pound of grain a day and little hay if needed, otherwise they're out on grass.
So they spend the day out eating grass mostly.
That's the healthiest thing for them, to be outside.
And
It's old to born in February of '95.
so those really little ones are just 3 days old then.
Hi, welcome to McDonald's. May I take your order, please?
Yes, could I have 3 small Cokes and supersized fries?
And would you like anything else?
No.
Total comes to $4.54 at the first window. Please go forward. Thank you. $4.54, please. There you go. Thank you, and have a nice day.
It's really hard because I can't like remember anything, and I have to like wash the bleach out of my hair, but I'm like stumbling around, and I kind of feel like but I'm like stumbling around, and I kind of feel like going to sleep, and I have hiccups. It's alright. What is it? I kind of feel like going to sleep, and I have hiccups. It's alright. What is it?
Fields and
Rainbow. They like to be, well, unicorns and rainbows. They like to be petted or rainbows and rainbows and rainbows and rainbows.
They really can't bite because they do not have top teeth except for top molars. And this is a very friendly breed within sheep. That's partly why I do have them.
So is it actually a breed from Finland?
Yes, they came over to Canada in the 1960s and were brought down to the United States in the late 60s.
Did you start out with just a couple of sheep?
They have multiple births.
I like food and I like to cook, and press the worm laugh when I'm having our tape up for us. It's gonna be rifle and pistol range, and people can come here and shoot. And you're the instructor, right?
I'm the chief instructor here at Westside Rifle and Pistol Range.
And so it's a sort of like a membership club, and people come here whenever they want.
Desmond has been grappling with these same difficult questions.
For the last 40 years, I have been trying, in my paintings, to evolve a subjective private world of my own, populated with organisms which are not related on a one-to-one basis with the outside world. They are invented organisms, but they parallel the outside world, and in that sense, they are making you
hold on.
very special qualities.
What size do you like this large?
Well, yeah, like the largest one you would have.
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
That's Cynthia. Food service communication facilities.
I prefer to wear the
Welcome back to the one, the only Monday Nitro, the only much different type match. Shaggy Two Dope starting base. And these two men who have come right from the recording studio, so to speak, recording artists, the ICP into the wrestling ring. They made a quick transition, but they're up against Kidman. With a good slam and a drop kick, and Shaggy is on the outside. Shaggy's down and out. In Vegas. Kidman's not done. Shaggy reached the top of the safety rail on his lower back. Come on, Freakout, that was a good match. And It's Kidman again. We even had a little eavesdrop, as you saw.
Dad, I'm gonna go out for a while. See you later.
Access to balconies available. All these things should be considered when trying to decide how to enter a building. When we approach a lock like this, be sure to remember that any of the alternate or usual techniques will also work in this lock. In other words, I could pick it with picks, I could signal pick it, I could use a snap gun, I could impression it. All these things are viable. To illustrate that point, we're going to use our trusty Cobra electronic pick. Use the tension wrench at the bottom of the keyway, so I'm going to use the other end of the tension wrench, providing enough space to let the pick vibrate the pins. I've adjusted the throw of the pick to be shorter than normal so I can still get it in here and get some vibration on it, hopefully. Okay, there we go. And I'm going to vary the tension on the pick as normal. Vibrate the pins up and down, release the tension, go back. And we've got it. This is an ace lock. It has the tumblers arranged in a circle, supposedly for high security. This is a Pickmaster's pick set for picking ace locks. Ace locks were thought to be impossible to pick until these types of picks were invented, and now it's easier to pick an ace lock than it is to pick a regular lock. Ace locks are often on vending machines or other devices holding money. To insert
I
publicity.
Jessica and Louis, from his wife Thelma, with whom he now had 2 kids, Jessica and Louis.
He was excited.
Being a smart businesswoman, Sharon knew it was important to rally the troops at the record company. A lunchtime meeting was scheduled in May 1981.
We had to go into Epic to meet everyone. Everyone was in the conference room, and the publicity department, the promotion department, they were all there. So we said, all right, let's take some doves. And we'll release the doves, and everybody will say, oh, how nice, how sweet, and how lovely.
I drank a bottle of cognac, I think, and a load of other crap. And Sharon says to me, I want you to go in there and make an impression and throw these doves in the air. I says, yeah, I'll make an impression.
Probably about 25 of us in the room at the time. And went around and he introduced himself, and I actually put on Crazy Train on the stereo so that everybody could hear the track and just make sure everybody was familiar with it.
So he's got his pockets full of all these bloody birds, and he lets them go, and he sits on this girl's knee who's head of publicity. And she's like thinking, what the is he doing sitting on my knee? She really didn't want him there. And the bird landed on Ozzy's knee, and he picked it up and put it in his mouth and ripped its head off.
There was a little bit of blood dripping from his lip, and I was quite horrified by it.
And there was all these smiling people going. This carcass was flapping around the table, and feathers were flying in the air, and they were all like throwing up all over the place. It was quite interesting to see these office people with the ties and with all puke things in the front.
We were asked to leave the building.
Oh man, I feel like really sick.
Do you miss a spot?
Look at it. Ah!
Oh, we're gonna need more water.
Anesthesia. But then I looked in this thing, the physician's desk reference book, and there it was, just, you know.
There's this like humming noise, humming noise like all around.
I know.
In back of me and on the side.
Excuse me. This is the throw up part of the show. I'm sorry.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Excuse me. This is the throw up part of the show. I'm sorry.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
And you're chronically disordered, you can get further and further depressed, feel as if you're losing your mind, what's the use, and feel suicidal.
Linda Schmidt, Fox News.
All right, now listen to this. Under federal law, Special K or ketamine is illegal. But believe it or not, under New York state law, it's perfectly legal. This is especially frustrating to the NYPD. They are trying to get the state legislature to outlaw it.
You think it's supposed to do all at once? Oh, it's like a new thing.
Acid, smack, pot, hash, barbiturates, quaaludes, booze, everything.
But behind the
acid, smack, pot, hash, barbiturates, quaaludes, booze, everything.
But behind the
weed, coke, acid, smack, pot, hash, barbiturates, quaaludes, booze, everything.
But behind the mystery with Black Sabbath, some said he sold his soul.
Where would that be located? Oh, I see. The number's at the bottom of the barcode. 465000063.
Okay, and your question or comment?
I just wanted to say that it is a gorgeous, gorgeous scent, the one that I got. It's mountain berry. And I just wanted to compliment you because I've used your products before, mostly to kill insects around my home. And
Who's gonna tell you what?
Okay, so, oh, you're over there. Hi, welcome back to the show.
What was your reaction the first?
And I see one of them just had a couple of little babies.
They're approximately 3 days old, and they are a fin breed sheep.
And do all the sheep eat the same thing?
Yes, at different stages in their life, they'll eat different amounts, but basically they eat about a quarter pound of grain, a little hay if needed, otherwise they're out on grass.
It's Pierce Brosnan. Tell what you're watching, you can do all kinds of things, and what you can do is in this kind of
Whoa, I missed it.
Voice from Chaos is provided by the Message Center, New York's full-service communication facility.
Got a present.
I don't have anything.
I've got a present.
I have nothing.
I've got a present.
Nothing. Nothing.
I've got a present. Christmas.
Keep your nails done and your waist tight.
Freshness. Blah, 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 blah. Mentos. Freshness. Mentos. They're fresh maker.
Another nuclear age bomb. I am the world's forgotten boy, the one who's searching. Ain't got time to make no apology. So radiation in the dead of night, love in the middle of a firefight. Murder gotta strike me blind. Somebody gotta save my soul. Baby, can you take my mind?
In the back and on the side.
Devil and thus be Christian heretics in a sense. We throw all of that out and say there is no God, there is no devil, there is no Christ. Satan for us originally in ancient Hebrew meant the adversary or opposer or accuser, and we believe that we are the adversaries. They don't believe that satanic ritual. One in darkness. You light the candles and then ring the bell 9 times. That purifies the chamber from all outside influences. No one picks up the sword and points it at the symbol of Baphomet, which is the focal point of the ritual. Then the ritual goes very specifically as notated in the Satanic Bible. After the invocation to Satan, there's drinking from the chalice and reading of various invocations. And then we basically move into the centralized section of the ritual, which is
tell what you're watching. You can do all kinds of things, and what you can do is send this kind of like bond or cable box, which is like a little computer, and it itself off. But there's the wire, and you can plug it into your TV or your VCR and use the tuner in your VCR, and you get a lot of good stuff. I like food and I like to cook, and press the worm. Laugh when I'm having. Okay, so, you're over there. Hi, welcome back to the show. Thanks for watching Cash from Chaos. It's the best thing on right now. Go ahead, change the channels, and see what else is on. We're pretty sure you'll be back. So, I hope you enjoyed that Miss World video. And now my friend Timmy here is going to call Macy's. So, all right. Timmy. My friend Timmy. All right. Okay. See you later.
Cook, stirring until limp. Add stock, cumin, oregano, vinegar, and beans.
I'm just gonna put some whipped cream on here now. Do you want to do a whip it?
Come on, Steve.
I don't know nothing about these joints right here. I think your mom's called the cops on me, though.
To be okay, now that's real to a brother like me, baby. Never ever give my.
Ask people like what.
So what kind of gun did you use?
I'm shot semi-automatic.
Whatever you stay. Our tape up for us. It's gonna be
Rifle and pistol range, and people can come here and shoot.
put this on.
Oh, what about this? He looked like Elvis. He looked like Elvis. That's just gonna be
DUITT.
Yeah, hi. This is the Department of Technology and something else.
Yes, it is.
I was calling because I had a question about my cable service. I live in Manhattan, and I'm a Time Warner cable customer sometimes, and I was wondering if you guys knew if the cable company could tell what I'm watching.
Well, yeah, in a way, I guess. That's why you have the converter box.
So they can actually tell like what program I'm watching, you think?
That's kind of a technical question.
Yeah.
I really can't be sure.
Is there what's the office called? Is the Department of Technology and what?
Telecommunications.
And it's for this
telecommunications.
information technology.
Why? Do you think your privacy is being invaded?
Well, I guess I would think so if I thought that they could tell what I was watching when I was watching it.
Be sure. Let me give you our address, and you can put it in writing, and certainly your question will be answered.
Yeah. You just don't know for sure if they.
I really don't know for sure.
Yeah. Is there somebody else there that I could talk to that might know?
My mother saw the first spaceship in that. Yeah. What did you say to me? My mother saw her first spaceship. Really?
I'm gonna open the whipped cream.
That looks so good on him.
It does kind of look cute.
Yeah. He looks like a little black kid.
Oh yeah, with those eyes?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
No, like...
Those little puppy eyes.
Yeah.
That looks awesome.
Yeah, that looks so good.
Now starring in a motion picture called River's Edge. Folks, please welcome Crispin Glover. Hi, how are you? Nice to see you.
Good to see you too.
How are you doing?
Good, I'm really good.
Are things going all right this summer?
I'm having a very good summer.
Yeah. Where do you live now? You live in Los Angeles?
Yes, that's right, in Los Angeles. I just bought a nice condominium.
Condominium, where's it located?
It's located just over the hill in the valley, and I'm really happy about it.
Did for a time you lived in Hollywood? You lived on Hollywood Boulevard?
In Hollywood Boulevard.
On Hollywood Boulevard?
No.
Had an apartment overlooking Hollywood Boulevard? Had a big high building you lived in? Big tower on Hollywood?
No.
All right, then we'll just drop that and go on to something else. All right? Do you do a lot of television shows?
Oh yes, now because I've been in movies that are big, and I'm.
DUITT.
Yeah, hi. This is the Department of Technology and something else.
Yes, it is.
I was calling because I had a question about my cable service. I live in Manhattan, and I'm a Time Warner cable customer sometimes, and I was wondering if you guys knew if the cable company could tell what I'm watching.
Well, yeah, in a way, I guess. That's why you have the converter box.
So they can actually tell like what program I'm watching, you think?
That's kind of a technical question.
Yeah.
I really can't be sure.
Is there some, what's the office called? Is the Department of Technology and what?
Telecommunications.
And it's for this
Information technology, telecommunications.
information technology.
Why? Do you think your privacy is being invaded?
Well, I guess I would think so if I thought that they could tell what I was watching when I was watching it.
Be sure. Let me give you our address, and you can put it in writing, and certainly your question will be answered.
Yeah. You just don't know for sure if they.
I really don't know for sure.
Yeah. Is there somebody else there that I could talk to that might know?